my God.
We're live.
We're live on all the devices
At the
we
same
could
time.
possibly be live on.
And on the same couch again.
Yes, in the same state.
Very. Do you know what I just realized? I could have totally moved that a little bit closer to us. John, help us out a little bit. Please.
And while he does that, intro us up.
Hey guys, welcome to Untamed Thoughts. Jacqueline's right next to me.
Because we're moving closer.
This is absolutely hilarious. I have to turn this a little bit. Oh no, that was a little bit too much. Okay. That's better. Can you see us better?
Hi.
We're having technical difficulties today, guys.
We're just having technical stuff today.
We've been having fun.
Very much. A lot of fun. And we are streaming to Podbean so people can get their audio fix of it all.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have the music on or not.
I don't know.
There might still be music in the background. Y'all are just going to bear
If we're talking
with
over
us.
music and looking ridiculous, I mean, that's like nothing new. You look ridiculous all the time anyway. We don't care.
And now we are going to share stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I can't even type today. And I can't spell either.
Oh, there we are. I win.
Look, I'm already sharing, but I didn't get to share it yet. I didn't push the button.
Well, I didn't write anything, so I kind of cheated.
Oh, yeah, you did cheat. I wrote. Okay, shared. Ta-da!
Oh, people, join us. Join us. It's super fun here.
Please do. It is fun. We're always a bag of fun. Cheers.
Cheers.
How you been doing? Good. I haven't had a lot of complaints. Do you have any complaints? Is anybody going to listen if you do complain?
Yeah.
That's always my experience, is that I complain and nobody cares.
Are we the two that's watching?
Yeah, we are.
Should we comment to ourselves?
Absolutely.
And if you're listening on Podbean, you need to go to our Facebook page at Untamed Thoughts and follow us so you can catch our lives.
Yeah, because it's even funnier when you watch us in person.
And we just lost a viewer. You just left us.
How did I do that?
I don't know. We both did.
Oh, look. Hello. Let's turn that volume down. You don't need to hear us twice.
We don't need to hear us twice.
Do you know that it took me, Sarah was the one that told me that when I see the viewers that I was actually one of those viewers. I forgot that I was a viewer.
Oh, we are. We are our own viewers.
Apparently tonight we're the only two viewers.
And, except for the East Coast, we have made it to streaming our podcast on Wednesday, as we have promised.
Yes.
Our people. So
Yes.
you're welcome.
You're very welcome.
We moved mountains.
Yes, we did. Wait. Today's Thursday.
Oh. I would like to apologize that we were not able to give you
We didn't move the whole mountain. Just a little piece of it.
my bad. She's right, it's Thursday. I was all arrogant. Wasn't I?
A little bit.
Like, man, we got here on Wednesday. You're welcome.
I had to question myself. I was like, wait, is it Thursday? Is it really Thursday or is it Wednesday?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, that's too funny.
All right, well, I'm wearing my Good Vibes shirt because that's where we are right now. Good vibes only.
I'm good vibing it. I can do some good vibes.
So, what's been the haps?
Well, apparently I've been posting on Instagram.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You've been wanting to do more.
I have. Except for I've been posting my personal stuff on Untamed Thoughts.
Well, I think that's okay.
You know.
You've garnered some new traffic to us.
Oh, well, that's
Untamed. Because your shoes were quite the hit.
Yeah,
Those cute
and my
little
shoes were
you have.
definitely worth it. They were cute. We have a new viewer.
We do.
Hey, Christy.
How's it going?
Oh,
I don't know what else I have. I don't know anything else today. My brain doesn't
What
function.
about the rest? What about the week though?
My week was good. I don't have any complaints over the week. It was busy with work.
Yeah.
I got most everything I wanted to accomplish done. That's it.
That's
Nothing interesting happened this week. I can't think of anything. I'm sure as we talk, I'll come up with something.
Well, I traveled back to the great state of Texas.
And we're happy about it. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Beth. Look, we have 6 viewers.
At 10
Minus
o'clock.
2. Because we're 2.
Because we're due.
Because we're 2. Yes, we watch ourselves. We have to find the comments somehow.
Right. We have to be able to read them.
Yes.
Well, I traveled back to Texas on Monday, and almost late, almost missed a flight. Did get a refund from Uber, score. Left my phone at security, had to deplane, run to security, in a panic, describe what my phone looked like so that they would give it back to me, and then
Run back to the plane.
reboard onto the plane.
That's
and
fun.
then we flew here and landed, and everything else has been gravy.
That's good. Gravy's good.
Yeah, we're just, I brought my baby, my 17-year-old baby.
That counts as baby.
He's always going to be my baby, and we've been visiting the grandparents, and yeah, it's been a good week so far.
Good.
We
We
had
had
a
the
little-
day at Splashdown today.
We did. We decided to take the boys for a little bit of R&R and fun in the Texas heat, and they got to, ride rides and all of that. And I had my favorite. Do you remember what is it? The Walla Walla? Walla Walla?
What?
It's the slide at Splashdown that shoots you out.
I don't-
Like it's the short slide and it shoots you out, and it's 10 feet of water. It was
That's
my
too real.
favorite ride when I was little.
I don't do rides.
No? Well, I did that ride because it was my favoriteest ever when I was a little girl, and it's not anymore.
What?
So much water at my nose.
Oh,
Yeah. So much water.
So your body is now full of chlorine. You've been bleached from the inside out.
Yeah, I feel squeaky clean.
You're good.
Squeaky clean.
Oh, no, I don't do rides. You do rides? Like
Well, they needed a 4th, so I did the tornado. That was pretty fun. I liked that. I like
I
the
can't
ride.
do that.
I
I
don't
have-
like roller coasters though.
Really? You don't
I
like roller
hate
coasters,
them.
but you can do the water?
I can do the water rides.
It's too high for me. I can't handle. I can't.
The climbing the stairs, as long as I don't look down and I keep center focus, climbing up the stairs, we're okay.
I can't.
But don't put me on a roller coaster.
Mm-mm.
I can't
I don't
do
go
it.
upside down or backwards for sure. And I definitely don't do straight down. My dad and my cousin made me do that one time at Astroworld. What is that stupid elevator ride thing where they take you up in the elevator looking thing?
Oh, like the free fall?
Yeah, and then it drops you.
Oh yeah, free drop or
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't know what it was called, but they made me do that and I almost peed my pants and threw up at the same time. I don't like that feeling. I don't ever want to do it again.
Skyscraper.
That's it. Skyscraper.
That is it. And I did like that when I was little.
No.
I don't think I would like it now though.
No, I did not. I do not.
I'm
Didn't
going
like
to be
it.
out of frame, and now I'm in frame. I'm going, and I'm here.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
That is fun. And I've come and sat on your couch twice, so guess who gets to come to California?
It's my turn. I don't know when the hell that's going to happen. Not in July. I can
Not
assure
in
you that.
July.
There's too many trips happening in July for me.
Maybe August, September.
I could do August, probably. I have another wedding. Another wedding in August.
Aw, bless it, all the people getting married.
But I think I might could pull that off in September.
Yes.
I think I might could pull it off in, for sure, September, if not August.
We're going to be doing a live on the beach.
Yes, I need that because beach in California and beach in Texas are two totally different animals.
Too totally. And I'm going to, because September, Sea Legs is still open on Huntington Beach. I want to say, yeah, September they are. And Sundays they do reggae. And it's a bar that's right on the beach. So
Nice.
you're just sitting in the sand. You can order some food, drink some beer, listen to some cover bands, live bands.
I like the way that sounds.
And I'm going to take you on a beach crawl. So I live in Long Beach.
Okay.
And then you drive down maybe 10 minutes and you hit Seal Beach. And then we'll have breakfast at Seal Beach. And then walk the pier. And then we'll go to Sunset Beach. And then by that time, it'll be time for mimosas and...
Wait, mimosas
and
happen
brunch.
first, right?
Well, it depends on what time we go. We can just start drinking.
up.
But we're going to go Seal Beach, Sunset Beach. Then we'll go to Huntington Beach. And then if we're still... Oh, and then Bolsa. And then if... However
There are that many beaches that close together.
Oh, yeah. We're just going to go down PCH.
Nice.
Yeah. You'll love it.
That sounds fun. I'm excited.
You will love it. And
You
we'll
have to
just
take me to Palm
live
Beach,
all the
too,
way
while we're
through.
there. I'm gonna be there for enough
Palm
days.
Springs?
Yeah, that's it.
Heck
Palm
yeah.
Springs. Because you keep telling me that. I need to go because I'll love it.
You will not love it outside, but you will love
Why would I not love it outside?
because
What's
it'll
up?
be over 100 degrees.
Oh, I'm used to that. It's a different 100 degrees. Do you
It
have
is
still have
very,
100
very
degrees?
dry.
How is it that y'all are still by water, but it's dry?
Well, Palm Springs is more
Oh,
inland. But it's a dry heat, but it's so nice to be out at the pool with an umbrella drink in 100-degree weather, feeling like you're in the 50s and 60s.
That would be amazing. Can we dress up?
Of course, you have to have. If you go to Palm Springs and go to a boutique hotel, you have to have the big sun hat and
Yes.
the retro swimsuit.
That's my
and the
style right
heels.
there. I want to dress up like everywhere we go. We have
Done.
to dress it. I've been talking with Sarah lately about my 40th birthday is in a year, and I said, we have to start planning now. And she said, why? And I said, because I only have a year. I have to start planning now. And I saw something today where a friend of mine is at a birthday party, and it's a bingo birthday party. So they're dressing up. And I'm like, I think I want to dress up for my birthday. Right? Doesn't that sound like so much fun?
What, do you have a theme?
No, I haven't got that far yet, but I think I want everybody to dress up.
High fashion of the year you were born?
Okay, but it's in July and it's a pool party, so we got to kind of work around that too.
That's true. But you bring up a good point because we're going to be turning 40 together, so we have to plan in that summer. Like, because my birthday's in May, yours is in July, so
Yeah.
maybe June of next year we do Palm Springs big.
Yeah, that works.
And get Sarah on the line. She can go ahead and coordinate her schedule.
Yes.
And we will do a girls' weekend.
I have coordinated. We're doing I'm doing a photo shoot.
What?
For my 40th birthday. Are you in? You want to get in on
Sure.
it? Heck yes. Okay, so we're going to do a photo shoot for our 40th birthday this year. And it's going to be fun. I wanted to we had talked about Marfa, remember? I think that would be so much fun for the three of us to go to Marfa because there's nothing there. It's literally nothing. Literally nothing.
We will make something there.
But we'll make something of it. We'll
Absolutely.
think of something.
Hey,
Even
my
if it's
sister's watching.
Hi, sister.
Oh, and my cousin.
Hi, cousin.
What's up?
We have lots of people watching. I'm
This is
excited.
amazing.
I can't-
Okay, this is our prime time.
Apparently, 10 o'clock at night is good.
Thursday nights.
Maybe we need to change.
Are these our summer hours?
Maybe so. Y'all
What-
tell us.
Hey, where did
We're
someone
losing
go?
people left and right.
Hey, we're
get
trying.
back here.
We're trying to get the formula down, folks.
Whoa, we just got real bright.
real bright.
I don't hate that. Do you hate that?
Not for you.
Why do you hate that for you? I think we
Man.
both look really tan today.
Well, I did spend 6 hours in the sun.
Okay, but how do you go from this color to tan that fast?
That's a fair question because I was very transparent. And
Yes.
let me tell you what I did to prepare for today. My beautiful, beautiful sister has a great backyard with a pool and a trampoline. And so Wednesday morning, while I waited for folks to get out and about, I decided to go for a swim and jump on the trampoline and do a little bit of meditation in the backyard. So I had early morning sun. Yeah, and I didn't get a lot of sun, but I got a little bit of a base. And then, yeah. But I did use sunscreen several times, and I've got something for you. Thank you for bringing that up. So, I said, hey, Jen, that's my sister. Hey, Jen, did you know the numbers on the SPF is the minutes that you have to reapply? And she said, yes, I did. Just like that. Yes, of course I did. I was like, fine, you and Brandy are the smartest people in the world, and I'm not. But then I was reading the back because I was on an SPF 50, and the fine print underneath said reapply every 80 minutes. And I went,
why?
And I turned it over, and it said SPF 50, reapply every 80 minutes. So,
I'm confused.
Maybe,
I don't know what that's about.
Maybe that's the rays that it blocks.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. There's something different to it.
It's sport.
We're going to find out.
Sport SPF 50 through water and sweat.
See, I don't...
Reapply every 80 minutes.
That scares me.
Don't let it scare you.
I can't help it. The ingredients in those things are crazy.
Oh, I did take a gander at the ingredients, and they are a little crazy.
They're scary. They're like carcinogens and stuff.
Carcinogens?
Uh-huh.
How bad are those?
Like they give you cancer.
Oh. Well,
but I mean,
we did apply sunscreen though.
At least you applied.
We're
That's
not
a step in the right direction.
And
we're not going to get the skin cancer. It's going to be a different kind. But you know what? I mean, we're all going to die of something, right?
Yeah, that's sad.
It kind of is.
Okay, we can take a hard left to Sad Town.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
We're all...
I didn't mean for it to go that direction, I promise.
We're all going to die.
I mean,
welcome to Untamed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Stephanie, thank you. Yes, travel horrors. But I have to, I've heard a lot of stories about Spirit Airlines.
Oh, shout them out, because you said you had an amazing experience with them.
They were the most amazing people I have ever dealt with on an airline. Literal crickets.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, literal. Yeah,
Can you hear the crickets? Those are frogs.
I like that sound. I love that sound. The last time I was here, I recorded it so that I could listen to it when I'm in California.
Are you serious?
I've always loved that sound.
They're so annoying to me.
They're just talking. They're singing you a lullaby.
That is not a lullaby. Sometimes it's so loud it's ear piercing. I'm not even joking. They're so loud. But it's really strange because sometimes at like 11 o'clock at night, like there's a time and they just all at the very same time, it's just silent. It's so weird.
That's a little creepy.
How do they know just to be quiet all of a sudden?
I know crickets, actual crickets, it's the temperature.
Makes them be quiet?
Well, the colder it gets, the louder they are because they're rubbing their hind legs together. Right. So the warmer it is, the quieter they are. But this is not what's happening because it is super duper hot outside.
And they're
getting louder and louder, so maybe it's the opposite. Because you don't hear them in the winter. So maybe this is mating season.
Oh my God, they're multiplying.
The frogs out, well, it has been getting gradually louder every time I talk to you on the phone. So yeah.
Actually, they've gotten quieter. When it was spring and it was still cool outside, they were really loud.
So maybe spring is mating season and this is just them raising their babies.
Well, they need to shut up and raise their babies during the day.
Like a bound checker ribbit.
They need to bound checker ribbit somewhere else. I will say that since we cleaned the pool, it has gotten better. They're not as loud. Because there is not as many of them.
Do you think I'm an intelligent person?
Yes.
I mean, you've known me since 7th, 8th grade.
Okay,
You find that I'm smart, intelligent.
Yes.
I have good common sense.
Most of the time.
Great. So I was talking to my sister.
This is going to be good. I can
Yeah.
already tell.
And we were talking about pools, and she wanted a pool, and I wanted a pool, and I said, hey, I think I'm going to make a natural pool or a pond.
Okay.
And then I said, you know what? No, I don't think I want that. And she said, why not? And I said, because what if it attracts the fish? What if
Maybe I
it
need to
attracts
take my statement back.
the fish? And she said, do you mean like Dr. Seuss's one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish?
That was the best answer ever. I love that.
Do you think that they're just going to be marching? I don't know. I don't know why I
I'm
thought
crying.
there's no logical. Oh, my sister says they're riveting because there's a snake.
There better not be no damn snake in my backyard.
Oh my God.
I got enough cats to take care of them snakes.
There are so many snakes here in Southeast Texas because of the dampness.
Yeah. Speaking of snake, yesterday.
No, where? Is
Not
it
in
in the house?
No, it's not in the house. It's not at my house.
Because that has happened,
It has happened. It did happen one time.
and you stayed in that bathroom.
I didn't know.
You were in the bathroom the whole damn
And I
time.
had no idea that the snake was in the bathroom. But the snake died.
It's odd. My cat never acts like this.
Damn it. Thank God for cats. Sarah's watching. Hi, Sarah.
Hey.
So yesterday I went to leave the house and I pulled out of the driveway. I started to back out and I noticed that there was a commotion. Let's just call it a commotion because I'm from Texas. God, that was stereotypical if there ever was one. In the driveway across the street down the road. And you never see anybody at this house ever. I don't know why my throat gets crazy when I talk.
Ribbit. There's a snake.
No, there's not. Anyway, so there's this commotion. I'm pulling out of the driveway, but I stopped before I pulled all the way out of the driveway because I wanted to see what this woman was doing. She was parked at the end of the driveway, which, like I said, you never see anybody at this house. Very rarely we see them mow the grass or leaving or whatever, but very rarely is there any activity outside. So she's standing there, and she's in her little Cadillac, and I don't even know how old she was. I couldn't tell you. I don't even know what she looked like, per se, but she had two objects in her hands, and there was a box, like a package on the ground, and I was like, is there a bomb in this package? What's happening right now? I need to, before I drive I need to know which way I need to leave the house. Which direction do I need to go? So I'm standing there watching, and then this truck comes down the street, and it stops sort of right in front of her. And the man gets out of the truck and walks around and stands in front of the truck and just stands there. And I don't know if they're having a conversation. I don't know if he spoke to her because I was in the car and I was not willing to get out because I didn't know if I was going to blow up or what was going to happen.
Okay.
And so finally I decided that there was a snake. Because I see her get in the car and she backed up and went forward and then backed up again and then went forward again. The only logical reason to that is that you're running over a snake, right?
Or a rodent of some sort.
There's an animal of some sort. So
Right.
I decided that it was safe for me to drive by. Y'all, I'm not even joking. I drive by. The snake was about this big around. It was pretty long. It was a pretty good sized copperhead. The woman, I don't know what the box was, cardboard package or whatever it was doing on the ground. No clue. She had a freaking screwdriver and a stick. Like, what in the actual F are you going to do with a screwdriver and a stick with a snake this big around and this friggin', it was huge. What do you do with a screwdriver?
That's all she had. She was gonna MacGyver kill the snake.
I almost turned around and went back to the house and said, do you need a shovel? But I was too scared to
But
get anywhere near.
you were just gonna lob the shovel out the window to this older lady. Good luck.
I don't know if she was old, young, I've never seen her before.
Best wishes.
I had no idea what she looked like, but I was not willing to stop. I was like, deuces, good luck, I'm out. Make sure that bitch is gone before I get back and it doesn't hightail it to my house.
Ugh, snakes. I hate them.
She had run over it, so I feel safe that it wasn't there. She wasn't there.
I don't like them.
Me
I
either.
don't like them.
Me either.
I find them. There's a. Oh,
Hey, Missy.
there's a lot of people. So
I know.
let me say hey, because I got some. So we don't get the same notifications.
No, because
Okay.
apparently you're friends with people I'm not friends with.
What? Hey, Scott. Hey, Sarah. Oh, we both got that one.
Yeah.
What is oh, Sarah, we were talking
Our
about
mutual
you
friends.
earlier. You're going to need to clear your calendar for next June. So June 2020.
Sorry, we talked about May, but we're going to do June. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, because my birthday's at the end of May.
Yeah.
Hers is at the beginning of July.
So we got
come
to go in the
June-
middle.
Yeah, you're going to need to clear out
We've made plans.
You're going to need to clear out 4 days, and then however many days you think you're going to need to recuperate. So we'll leave that up to you. This is a fun little podcast we're doing here.
Yeah, I can't believe there's this many people jumping in and out at this time of night. I'm actually shocked.
10:17.
It's only 10:17.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been on here for 30 minutes already. How did that happen?
Well, I can tell you how long we've been going. Yeah.
I'm right.
30 minutes.
26.
26.
But close.
And 5
Not bad.
seconds.
Not bad.
Not bad
I
at
was
all.
going to say something and then it just jumped right out of my face and I don't remember what I was going to say. Did you see that? I mean, I just kind of went, and it was gone.
I do. I love our lives.
I do too. It's fun.
And it's fun being in the same room with you.
I like it.
Better
I think so.
than the whole trying to work technology under the same roof. You can imagine what it's like 1,500 miles
Yeah.
apart.
Is that how many miles it is, or are we guessing?
No, it's about 1,500.
Is that as the crow flies, or is that...
I'm sorry, what?
What do you mean you're from Texas? What do you mean what?
Like straight?
Yeah.
As the crow flies straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you went straight through, it's a little over. It's between 1,500 and 1,600.
That's not bad.
No.
I mean...
It's not bad at all. If I drove as straight as the crow flies, it would take me 21 hours.
That's a lot.
Between 21 and 23, depending on if there's anything happening on the roadways or not.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. So when I drove down here in September, the first leg that I did, I drove for 13 hours straight. So I drove from Long Beach to El Paso. Straight.
Ugh.
And then made it to the other side of El Paso and was done.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Finished.
The longest I've ever driven in one day was, Sarah, how many hours was it? 17?
That's a lot. That was a lot. So
And-
mine was only 13.
Yeah, and that's a lot. And
Yeah.
that was mostly Texas.
Oh, it's probably, yeah. Yeah.
That was from Dallas to Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty much your entire trip was in Texas. Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
sometime.
But we had that was a fun trip.
As long as you have good music, good snacks.
We watched Eddie Izzard on record. She had that was before there was anything streaming on the internet that you could do. So she had a DVD player that we watched in the car. Do you remember that, Sarah?
players.
And we watched Eddie Izzard, a stand-up comedy,
Do you realize what we're doing to Sarah?
calling her out.
Well, she has refused to do this podcast with us, so
we're
now we just
including
make her.
anyway.
You're in this. But if you ever want to have like your side of the conversation heard, go live.
Yeah, he should. Just join us.
You're part of the podcast.
Sorry, not sorry.
She's not sorry. I'm apologetic. My kid actually said, "Hey, you know what? If we come back down, let's drive down because he can drive now.
Yeah.
He wants to make the drive.
That's an amazing
So we're gonna have
experience
fun.
for him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have tons of fun.
You should
And
cancel your flight, rent a car, and drive home.
Oh no, nope, because that one left his license.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not going to do any good.
Not gonna do me any good. But I thought, what a great idea. We'll rent a car, and his grandma actually had that idea a couple months ago. But we'll rent a car, and I told him I started laying down the rules of the road, and let's see if these are the same rules that you have. If he's driving, then I have control on DJ.
No.
No.
No, not in my car. Because when John and I ride together and I'm driving, he's asleep. So I'm in charge.
No, the passenger, as long as the passenger's awake, they're DJing and navigating.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. Those
I'm
are
not
the rules
hating
of the road that I told him. Like, okay, when you drive, I DJ. When I drive, you DJ. And the whole thing is that, yeah, you have to get some rest, but you have to keep me awake.
Yeah.
As well. And we have
So
to...
no classical music.
No. Mm-mm.
Can't have that while we're driving.
No, but sometimes there was a point. I was driving through West Texas, and I was tired of listening to podcasts. My Spotify was going in and out because I couldn't signal on my phone, and so I had to listen to local radio. And I'm just scanning, and classical hit. And when you're tired enough, you can come up with some pretty amazing jams. I mean,
imagine
the music that I wrote.
Delirium will do that to you.
The music I wrote driving through the hills of West Texas.
I can only imagine.
Masterpieces. My $1 million ideas gone.
Out the window.
As soon as I went to sleep. They were no more. I should have recorded it all.
Dang. Now we know. Next time, record.
Next time, record everything. As soon as you start feeling yourself getting tired.
I've been saying that we need to record everything. We still don't do it.
You know what, though? And I thought about that. I was like, I'll just keep something running. Like a voice recorder. A voice-activated recorder. Because you get your best ideas. Or you figure something out as soon as you're supposed to be asleep.
Yeah.
But crazy or not, fine. I'm a little crazy. But
Aren't we all?
Yeah. But what keeps coming into my head is that movie. Oh, come on. What's that movie?
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
He kept the video recorder on the entire night.
Oh, the Paranormal Activity?
Yes, Paranormal Activity, which I know was totally fake and whatever. But what if my recording device picks up something?
Speaking of that, I do know something that happened this week that was freaky.
Really?
I just remembered.
What?
Okay, so we went to bed, what was it, Monday or Tuesday? I don't remember. One of those days, we went to bed, and my kitchen, we turn all the lights off in the living room and the kitchen, and then go to bed. He got up in the middle of the night, and he said, "It's really dark. That's really weird. I wonder if one of my shop lights went out." Because his shop lights went out, they shine into our living room area from the kitchen area. So you can see them. So he even got up and came in here just to make sure that one of the lights wasn't out, and it wasn't. It was just apparently dark. But when he got up in the morning, the vent light on my microwave was on.
Are you sure?
And it wasn't when he got up at 1 o'clock in the morning to check.
I mean, have y'all tested the electrical?
Most of it is new. Isn't that weird?
I'm just sitting in the house, is all I'm saying.
But do you get a weird vibe?
Well, now I do.
Really? You feel weird?
I never got a weird vibe here.
I never did either. It's not weird.
It's not a weird vibe. There's not a heavy, there's not a dread.
No.
But when you would come to my house, there was those spirits.
Yeah.
Now, there was one spirit.
I was always scared of your bathroom. I hated going to your bathroom.
You know what? Everybody makes fun of me, but I'm telling you, I was petrified about going to that bathroom. I was petrified. And that carried over, and everybody makes fun of me and my fear of bathrooms, but it started as a little girl in that house.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe it because that bathroom was always creeped me out. It was a beautiful bathroom.
It was. But you ran in and you wanted to get the hell out of there.
Did you know that the floors in my master bathroom were modeled after the floor in that bathroom?
Yeah.
That's where I came up with that idea, except for I didn't get the little block.
It's touching.
But that bathroom always creeped me out.
Me too. And I can't explain it. But I have, because I've always been a little scared of bathrooms, I have redefined my scared or my fear so that it was justified and made sense. And it is true, that's where you are at your most vulnerable.
I mean, that's absolutely true. And Keith says, by the way, that you need to come see him.
Oh, Keith, golly, it truly has been about 30 years since I've seen you. Beautiful family, by the way. I'm just super proud of you.
Me too.
You were super annoying. And I am...
Oh, no, that hasn't changed. Love you, brother. But that hasn't changed.
Love you, brother. No. I'm just watching you grow up, I guess, and get married and have babies and a beautiful wife and beautiful children. Congratulations. 30 years, though. 30 years.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's crazy.
I'm totally okay with it. I'm going on I'm going on a whole new regiment when I get back, though.
Well, what are we doing?
Well, I don't know. I don't usually go to the beach. Like, I'm going to plan the beach crawl when you get there. So I'm not oftentimes in a bathing suit. And I was today for 6 hours. And Splash Town is, younger generation.
Right.
And way to make yourself feel old.
Yeah, I have to do it.
So I was like, that's it. I'm doing some squats and crunches. This is ridiculous. And I'm at the point where I'm going to, before I leave, I need to do some glow stuff because you cannot have you have to have some sort of shimmer as you get older to camouflage
the cellulite
and stretch marks.
Mm-hmm.
And spider veins.
40 cure cream for stretch marks, 1 drop wonder for spider veins. I got you. You got a problem.
I'm not concerned about the age. I'm not concerned so much about getting older.
You just don't want to look like you're getting older.
Right.
Yeah, same.
And I've never been vain. I've never had vanity. Now, all of a sudden, I'm leaning into the vanity.
I've always had that.
I'm going to blame you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but you make it look fun and...
It kind of is.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't help it, but...
Sorry, not sorry. Getting your shirt that says that.
Yeah, I probably do need a shirt that says that.
You're welcome, Sarah. I mean, truly, y'all are a beautiful family.
That's true.
What, do we have any more?
Any more what?
Comments?
No, I don't see any.
Hey, y'all want to ask us a question? We're pretty primed. You know what? Speaking of asking us questions, truth or dare, the reason why we're not doing that and we're dressed normally is because we're only 2 away from 300. If we get up to 300, we're going to pop some bubbly, do a little dress up. But if we get to 350 by Wednesday of next week, then we're going to have a little fun and games with it. Yeah?
That was her idea.
It was.
I'll go along with it, I guess.
Yeah, because you can't change the rule in Untamed. There are no rules.
That's kind of what Untamed is about.
I kept thinking this was a cat, and it's not. It's
not.
a blanket. So that's why y'all, I kept looking behind me because I thought
there was a cat up here earlier, but
there was.
Yeah, she was
not
right
crazy.
Not completely. Anyway.
I'm not seeing things.
I'm spitting again.
Done.
Yes, you can make those shirts. Get on it, sister.
Let's talk. We'll open a Shopify.
For sure. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze all of a sudden.
Bless you.
But if I sneeze, I might pee. So I can't.
Untamed. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen.
No sneezing. It's gone.
This is cool. I mean, we should have done this the last time.
Why?
We can
I don't know why we didn't know we could do that.
We can pipe our audio right into this app, and it goes straight to our podcast.
I wonder if we can do the same thing on YouTube.
Yeah, we
should have totally looked at that before we went live.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 devices. We could have just been streaming to YouTube.
I mean,
great.
I got 3 more computers in the other room. We could have totally.
We could have done YouTube. We could have done Facebook. We could have done Instagram.
You know, I am going to figure, I think that we can stream, that we can start our live video on Instagram and then
And
it will
share it.
it will automatically share with Facebook. I think.
We
If
are
you know the
definitely-
answer to that, tell me how to do it. And we are technically challenged a little.
Yeah, I'm usually not, but it's a lot coming at me at once.
Yeah, I agree. There's a
So-
lot of information and we're on a lot of different.
And we're
Um,
trying to juggle a lot. I'm now doing 3 podcasts.
Yeah, I'm excited to listen to the new Ambry series.
Oh, Unstuck.
Unstuck. I'm
It
so
just
excited.
started streaming today.
I know, I haven't listened to it yet. I was going to while I was working, but the phone kept ringing and it was annoying, so I didn't want to have to stop.
I gotta tell you, Brian is hilarious and just completely insightful and smart and
I
living
can't wait.
the dream.
I would love to do that.
Why can't we? Wait, will John be a nomad?
I don't know that John would be a nomad. I don't think he would love that.
Just
I don't think he
traveling?
could be away from his shop that long. And he's not a traveler. In general, he likes to be home.
Well,
That's not
that's
bad.
the beauty of the RV life. Your home is with you.
But I can't take 6 cars on the road with me.
If you convoy. Okay.
No.
Well, I don't have 6 cars, and I like to travel. Oh yeah, Hot Rod Power Tour. I'm sorry,
That
this
would be-
just in from a producer sitting to our right.
Right?
Hot
said
Rod. Or Hot Rod Power Tour. Power Tour?
Yeah, Hot Rod Power Tour 2020. We're planning to try and do this. So have you ever heard of Hot Rod Power Tour?
No, what is it?
Okay, so Hot Rod Magazine puts on what they call Hot Rod Power Tour every year.
Mm-hmm.
And they start in one city, and you drive your hot rod to a bunch of different cities, and you end in one city, and then they have a big party.
Oh, that's nice.
We did it one year from, where did we go? From Louisiana to, where did they start? What was that year? I don't remember. I think we did it in 2007. No, it was 2003. We did it in 2003. And we went to Lake Charles, Louisiana, and then we drove somewhere else, and then we ended up in Dallas, and then we came home. It's the world's largest traveling car show. And it's so much fun. So every city that you stop in, it's a massive car show.
I'm sorry, I got distracted because we do have John sitting over here to the right,
Yeah.
and as we're talking, we're like, we're not sure. He's Googling and typing in, like, this needs to be a common thing. We need help.
Yeah. Sarah is our normal help.
Yes. Usually
For the
Googling,
record.
like, you guys are wrong. Gloucestershire.
Still not right. But she laughs every time we say it, and it's so it's worth it. Oh, that's funny.
Oh. So you're, okay, so when I was little, we lived in Georgia, and we would drive back and forth from Texas to Georgia. And on one of these trips from Texas to Georgia, we made it into Louisiana, and our car broke down. And we broke down, I don't know what the actual town name is, but we called it Gross TT.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Gross TT. And it's like Gross Rose or Gross T Rose or T Rose. I don't know. But it's someplace in Louisiana. And for a week, while we waited for the car to get fixed, we stayed in like this motel, Holiday Inn. It had a red light.
I mean, that's big time. You got a red light. You're big time, right?
I just don't think it was like, oh, bring the fam bam here. We
It probably
friendly.
wasn't a tourist town.
Was not a tourist town, and there was a cafe and gas station all in one. And we, for a week, waiting for the car to get fixed, waiting on parts or whatever. You know what? To be fair, it's probably like 2 or 3 days, but it felt like this was our
week.
life.
Right.
And we ate grits and chicken and eggs for a
Every
week.
meal.
And I remember calling it gross TT.
That's hilarious. I need to know what town this is so that I can find out if it's anything like gross TT.
Yeah.
Because that sounds awful.
It wasn't near Lake Charles, I don't think. But we had just made it across.
Lake Charles is far down there.
It's a little further down there, but we had just gotten out of Texas and the car started smoking. I had to have been anywhere between 7 and 9. So I was like 7, 8, or 9 when this happened.
No way.
Yeah.
Between 7 and 9 is 8. Sorry.
You know what? As it
today.
gets later, we get better. That's right. That's why. Our best conversations when we were teenagers happened around this time. This makes sense.
Do you remember having to call, what did we call, what was it called? Good night, Sarah.
Night.
We called for time and the weather. So that the phone wouldn't ring and we wouldn't we wouldn't get in trouble. No, there was an actual number. I used to remember it.
Oh yeah, it was like the 756,
like 5555 or something. I don't remember what the number was anymore, but we used to call that number and it would give you the time and the weather, and that way somebody could call and you would click over and the phone
for
would
call
ring.
waiting. And this is great. And so we would do this a lot. And I had another girlfriend who would do this. If I would call her and her line was busy, meaning she had both lines going, she was talking to 2 people. And this, guys, if you're younger than us, this was before cell phones. This was before conference calling, or you couldn't merge calls or anything like that. Before you could call, and all the phones were hooked into a wall. Even though
really a wall. It really happened.
You had to have 100 feet of cord so you could
have
walk
a private conversation
in the laundry room when no one could listen.
Right.
But your lines would be busy because you would be on both, and I would call because you were allowed to do this. I don't understand why this was allowed. You could call the operator and have them break into the line. They knew we were all teenagers. In case it was an emergency.
But they would still do it. It was their job. They had to.
The poor Conroe operator had all of us teenagers calling, going, "Can you break into this number? It's an emergency." We all sounded 10.
Right.
And we would break into each other's calls.
I still sound 10 sometimes.
That is true. Mm-hmm. Unless I do my phone voice. My auto attendant voice.
Your auto attendant voice?
Yes. My auto attendant voice.
Can I hear your auto?
It freaks my sister out. She was like, "Stop doing that voice."
Okay, well now
I don't know if I can do it now because I've been
on command.
On command, but I'll try it. Hold on. Dial 1 now.
Oh my gosh, that does sound like the operator. That's creepy. Not creepy, but I can't believe that.
So if we had a recorded, if we were legit here, thank you for calling Untamed Thoughts. We are happy to have your call today. For sales, dial 1. For technical support, dial 2. For Brandy, dial 3. For Jacqueline,
you could totally do a guided meditation.
To leave a voicemail in our general voicemail box, dial 0 now. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
I love that. I can't do that. I do have the professional voice, but I can't do that.
You do have a professional voice.
I do the professional voice. I like to do my favorite thing to tell my customers is, I just lost it. Why does that happen to me?
Because it doesn't
matter what time of day it is. I do it in the morning and lose everything I'm going to say.
Place you didn't go. It helps.
That's too much math.
That's why it helps. It works out your brain.
I can't do math. Anyway, I tell my customers, thank you and have a great weekend. All the time.
That's nice.
It's a nice thing to say.
I like my talent because if I forget to screen a call and somebody's on the line and I'm like, "Hello," and they're like, "Hi, is this Jacqueline? Da-da-da. I'm not in right now. Please leave a message after the tone."
Right.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good use for that.
It is.
I'm gonna work on that one. I am gonna work on that. I'm gonna use it on the telemarketers that call me.
Oh, I love to have fun with telemarketers.
What do you do to them? I need info because I get them.
It depends on what the call is. It really does.
We're getting lots of health insurance calls.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they feel like they can call you all year round when they know that open enrollment's not till November.
That's y'all's open enrollment?
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all have to get your own insurance.
Yes.
That stinks.
Yeah. And it's not cheap.
Is that whole thing you have to pay penalties if you don't have insurance? Is that still a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. It is.
That's not.
I don't pay those because I have insurance.
Well, you have to now. Oh, and I also did 14. This is skipping around, but that's the segment we're at. We're at the skipping segment, skipping corner. I had to do 15 U-turns to get to your house tonight, and I remembered probably. I'm sorry, I'm driving my sister's car. I did not have to do 15 U-turns, but for some reason, the navigation, because I still have to do navigation, I'm navigationally challenged now. Like, you can't remember anything, I don't know where I'm going. For some reason, it put me on 45 North. And I was like, I know I'm talking to this inanimate object. I'm not supposed to go 45 North, I'm supposed to go 45 South. Please merge onto 45 North now. And so I got on 45 North and she was like, exit Tea Trees Nursery Road or Tees Nursery Road. I'm like, what? And then she had me get on south.
Out of the way.
Yeah. But she had me take north all the way down, exit, and then get back on south
She's
and come
retarded.
all the way up.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was way out of the way.
Maybe she was avoiding something.
I can't imagine what.
Maybe there was just an accident on that little part and she had me actually save
I
time.
don't know. Sometimes I wonder if GPS really knows what they're doing.
No, but I was rewatching The Office, and when GPS first came out, and Dwight and Michael are going to this. You didn't watch? You're not an Office fan?
I've never seen it.
Well, they're going on a sales call trying to save The Office.
Okay.
And he's got fancy navigation. It just came out, and it's telling Michael, turn right now. So Michael's like, I have to turn right. And Dwight's like, no, there's a lake there. He's like, but the machine told me to go right. And he drives into a lake.
Oh my goodness.
And that could happen to me.
I think I remember hearing right after GPSs came out, or shortly thereafter, that people were driving into lakes and driving into strange things.
Into trees. Somebody actually drove off a cliff, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
You still have to look.
I mean, that's
And if
common
it's telling
sense,
you
right?
to go north when you know for a matter of fact you're supposed to go south, trust that you used to drive these, interstates and back roads when you were merely only 17 years young.
And your instincts are usually right.
I grew up in these parts. I don't know why I
You
can't
are
trust.
from Texas.
I did. I grew up in these parts. What? I don't know.
I don't either.
But I did. I was like I'd never been here before. Excuse me, tourist coming through. I don't know where I
I mean,
am.
technically, at the moment, you are a tourist, but surely you won't be. If I have anything to say about it.
Again, the petition with 4 people that have signed that want me back into the state of Texas.
Texas wants you back.
Huh. I wonder if I made a list of people in Texas that want me to come back to Texas and a list of people in California that want me to leave California. They don't really care where I go. I wonder which one would be longer.
I don't know that you should do that. It might hurt your feelings.
No?
I don't know.
I am liking the sun. I have a natural highlight right here.
Right? Natural highlight is good. Yeah. Texas sun is good for you.
Oh,
The heat opens you up.
Mm-hmm.
Or almost kills you, or both.
Yes. Oh, my son. So we went out to eat with his grandma because we were out here visiting. And we went out, and the waitress asked us what we wanted. We were like, sweet tea, sweet tea, sweet tea, sweet tea. And this was about, I think, the second time that we went and got something to eat, and we were just sweet tea. And my kid looks at me, he goes, can you just order sweet tea anywhere here?
Yes.
Like, everyone has sweet tea?
Yes. Almost everyone. There are a few places that don't do sweet tea. There are few and far between.
Well, we went to Splashdown. He goes, I'll take sweet tea. And they were like, well, we have unsweet. And he looked at me like, what?
You lied!
You lied! But he loves it. He loves sweet tea. He was like, that's amazing. And my mom said, his grandma goes, well, can't you get sweet tea in California? He goes, well, McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. That's it. No one else serves sweet tea.
That's sad.
No,
That is sad for you.
Well, Well, I mean, you can always add
Sweet.
sugar.
Yeah.
But that's not the same.
It's not the same.
Mm-mm.
It needs to be steeped together at the same time.
Yes. Yes. And do you make your tea sun tea?
I have before. I don't make tea on a regular basis because we don't drink a lot of tea unless
You
we're
drink
out.
a lot of tea.
I do drink a lot of tea. I drink
But-
hot tea.
Yeah, hot tea. You drink herbal
Just
tea.
not Texas, by the way. But I do drink a lot of sweet tea when I'm, like, if I'm at a restaurant, I'll typically order sweet tea.
Well, I'm having a Coca-Cola, and I am super happy. Oh, and that's another thing. We have to say Coca-Cola. If I said Coke, everyone from here would have just assumed I was drinking Dr. Pepper.
No, that's not true.
That is totally true.
That's not 100%
It's true. If you go somewhere and
because
order a
I
Coke,
say Coke. When I go to a restaurant and they say, "What do you want to drink?" I say a Coke, and they bring me Coke, not Dr. Pepper. If you want Dr. Pepper, you say Dr. Pepper.
I say Coke, and I'll get a Dr. Pepper.
In California,
Well, at Whataburger. But now that might change.
let's not talk about that. I'm so depressed. I can't believe they sold out to
Chicago.
JJ Watt's gonna buy them back,
I know. I love JJ Watt.
and if he doesn't, I'm gonna cry. He needs to buy them back. Ugh, that makes me. So
I saw a meme, or as I say on memes.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Okay, what
Saw a
did
little
the meme say?
JJ Watt talking to George Strait.
I saw that one, I think.
And then
George
Bush.
Yes.
So and then there was one. So they kept building on each other. It was George Bush going, "Hey JJ, get in the truck. We got to go save Whataburger." And then it was them getting with George Strait. And then they were like, "We need a fourth person." And then it was Matthew McConaughey going,
all right.
"All right."
So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, because some of you are in a different part of the country that doesn't have Whataburger, and we're sorry for you.
Well, it's about to happen for you, I guess.
Lucky for y'all.
Yeah.
We've had it for years. They better not change my Whataburger. I'm gonna boycott. Anyway.
Don't touch the ketchup.
Oh my god, if you do. Don't touch anything. Just leave
Just
everything
leave
the
it
same.
alone. And I know in different parts of the United States, a taquito is not what Whataburger calls a taquito, but
Yeah.
just keep
Just leave it alone. Please.
the breakfast taquito.
So we have a restaurant here in Texas, and it is a fast food burger joint called Whataburger. It was originated in Texas. It's always been in Texas.
Family owned and operated.
Yes, 100%. And a Chicago company just recently, within the last week, supposedly bought it.
It was my first manager job at 17.
It was.
Yep, I worked at Whataburger. Started in drive-through and went to grill and then became a swing shift
Lots
manager.
of people like to compare Whataburger and In-N-Out, and I don't think they're anywhere near the same.
They're not the same. And there is no comparison. I love In-N-Out and I love Whataburger. But if anybody comes to me and goes, In-N-Out's better than Whataburger, I'd be like, watch your mouth. Nuh-uh, Whataburger's better.
Well, Whataburger, number one, you have an infinite number of choices.
Yes, you do. Well,
In-N-Out, do you have an infinite number of choices?
if you know the secret menu.
Okay, so Whataburger has a secret menu, but you can go in there and say you want eggs on your hamburger, and they will give it to you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what In-N-Out will do. But to your point, they only have a certain amount of ingredients.
No.
So there's no
Whataburger will do
eggs,
whatever
there's no
you
anything.
want.
Yeah. Whataburger will do whatever you want. I
Pretty
used to
much.
have the most specific order for my Whata chicken.
What was your Whata chicken order?
I needed a Whata chicken on a wheat bun with cheddar cheese, jalapeno juice, no actual jalapenos, just a little bit of juice, and some mustard and lettuce, and one pickle, please. Toasted with butter.
I'm not hating that.
Not hating it. I invented it when I was working the grill. I didn't invent it, any of that. I just put that together.
and
When I
it
was
became
working
your
the
favorite?
grill, and it was my favorite. And now you can go through that and order it, and they'll be like, "Oh,
Sure, no problem. That's
Hi.
called the Jacqueline.
high maintenance bitch, right out to you."
But they'll do it.
They'll do it with a smile.
Oh, now I want Whataburger fries.
I
With
want
spicy ketchup.
so good.
It's so good. Why
But
is
now
it so-
everybody's gonna have a Whataburger,
I kinda-
and that's what.
John texts and says someone here is taking us to Whataburger.
Wonder who else is coming to visit. It's a little late. They better be bringing them something if they're
Right?
going to be coming to this house at 11.
It's 11? I guess that did happen.
Yeah. All right, let's see. How long have we been on here?
I think it's almost an hour. It is almost exactly an hour.
30 seconds down. Do you know that we've maintained
An hour.
viewers this entire time?
Yeah, we have.
This is our prime
Except for the
time.
first 5 minutes.
Well, we were just getting our shit together then
Yeah.
as well, so that
That's
works too. This
Good
is super
job.
fun.
Yeah.
High five, Sister Sue.
High five.
What?
Loving it.
And we're gonna go to Whataburger. I'm loving it.
Wait, that's McDonald's.
I know. That's what made it funny.
I like to order the double cheeseburger with shredded lettuce and pickles only at McDonald's, because without the Big Mac sauce, that's a mini Big Mac.
It's the only way that I'll have a Big Mac is without the Mac sauce. I can't do that Mac sauce.
No, it's gross.
I can't do that.
I'm not a big saucy person.
Not at all. I can't do dressing on
Ketchup.
my salads either.
Us either.
Look how happy she is. And the reason why is because when you go to dinner and you're like, no, just lemon or just lemon and pepper, everybody looks at you like, ugh, how dare you?
Christy, we just talk about whatever comes to our brain. That's what Untamed Thoughts is.
Yes, that is exactly.
And welcome.
Welcome to
You're now a
our
part.
craziness.
It's crazy, but you'll have fun and laugh.
Little backstory, Christy, to introduce us, we've been best friends since 8th grade. Some might say 7th. We're not sure, but it was around that time we became best friends. We both hail from Southeast Texas. We were both 4-H.
She's from Katy. She was on my Lime Life team.
Christy
I know
is?
Christy.
Oh, you already know. Okay, then you know. Okay, we're just those people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's us.
She's like, awesome. You can quit telling me what I know.
She doesn't know that part.
Oh,
she
you
just
didn't?
knows me.
Oh, do you know her?
No.
Oh, you're about to know her. Oh, do you want to do an agriculture corner?
Oh, let's do an agriculture corner. What are we going to talk about?
Agriculture corner with
Oh,
Brandy.
now we have a song. That was cute. Don't make me laugh. I'm gonna pee.
Well, we did talk about amphibians.
We did. Yes, we did. We talked about frogs.
Are you surprised that I knew what an amphibian?
A little bit.
I was too, because I swore.
I
I was like,
think about it like, is she right?
yeah,
she is.
And I went through this thing. I was like, I'm about to see amphibian. Should I stop that? Nope, it's already out.
You know,
That's what I'm calling it.
I would have probably came out with reptile knowing that that's wrong, but we did talk about those too. Because we talked about snakes.
We did talk about snakes.
And
Well,
that's a reptile.
I have an agriculture cow question.
Okay.
So as we were driving through beautiful Southeast Texas, because my mom lives a little bit of a jaunt away from where we're at, so we get to drive through and pass beautiful ranches, and it was inching up to like the temperature gauge said 98 degrees, but it felt like 105. And I'm
Okay.
watching the cattle grazing out in the fields, and there's of course always a watering hole for them. To the untrained eye, it looks like a lake, but it's not. It's a watering hole for the cows.
Right.
Well, also, see, this is how much I do know, and then Brandy's going to tell me what I don't know. When you look at these ranches or these cattle ranches, the front gate very rarely has a gate. It just has these cattle guards at the bottom.
Right. To keep
Because they don't like to walk over this. That's what keeps them in, right?
Their feet will get stuck. They can't do it.
Well, we were driving down the road, and all of a sudden we saw this calf on the other side of the fence.
Oh.
Somehow got out, but we didn't see an opening. And my dumb ass said, "Oh, we'll pull over." And she was like, "How are you gonna get? You're gonna pick it up? You're Superwoman.
Maybe.
How do you get a calf back into
Carefully.
the ground? Not the ground, no,
Yes.
but back into the field."
It probably went through the fence because calves are small and sometimes they do weird things like that. Could have easily jumped over the cattle guard. I mean, it's a calf, so that could have happened. But
Do calves jump?
yes, they jump and play.
They do?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
I
like
didn't know
baby
that.
horses jump and play.
Well, all the
Cats do.
grown cows just stand there. They don't do anything.
Yeah, they're old and it's hot and they're bored.
So we could have just
I mean, depends
Shoot
on
it
how That depends on how friendly it is. If it's been around humans before and you drove through the gate, it may have followed you or attempted to because it might have thought you were going to feed it.
Oh, okay.
And then you would have been surrounded by other cows that thought you were going to feed it.
Oh, and then it would have been like a safari.
Right.
Redneck.
You should take Chance to the it's like a safari. It's a petting zoo. Not a petting zoo. It's in Franklin. It's a drive.
That is a drive.
Yeah.
But when we do the drive out here. Okay,
Yeah.
one more agriculture corner for those that are not in Texas watching us. Because I get asked this question all the time and I could be dead freaking wrong. I won't tell you what my answer is.
Okay.
But it's no.
I won't tell you what my answer is, but it's no.
People ask me all the time, oh, you're from Texas. Did you go cow tipping? And I say no, because you can't tip a cow. Is that true?
Yes.
There's no way to tip over a cow.
It will wake up and not fall over.
What if it's already awake and it's a clumsy cow?
They weigh thousands of pounds. I have been drugged by a cow.
Oh yeah, you have.
You cannot tip over a cow.
You can't. Even if there's 3 of you.
Unless it's missing 2 legs, it's not going to happen.
And then
They got to be on the same side, and that's still questionable.
And that's just mean if you're tipping over
Right?
a cow that's missing 2
No,
legs.
that's something you do to be mean to somebody. That's kind of like snipe hunting.
Oh.
Have you ever been snipe hunting?
You have to make a sound.
Yeah.
And you catch it in a bag.
Yeah.
They're active between 11 and 2. 11 p.m., 2 a.m. Wooded area.
It's much more fun
Don't
when
go
you're drunk.
snipe hunting. Don't go
If
snipe
anybody
hunting.
ever asks you to do that, tell them no.
Or cow tipping.
Or cow tipping.
Or making cow patties.
No, don't do that. That's for sure, I know. That's like being as dumb as eating yellow snow.
Ew.
Yeah.
But banana snow cones are good.
Ugh. With the
Oh, you don't
bananas
like
again.
bananas.
No.
But it is unsettling when you order banana snow cone if you're normal and like bananas because of potassium.
Potassium. Everybody needs some potassium. She done got here from Texas and she don't know how to talk no more. Oh Lord, that was funny.
Oh my god.
Crying again.
Okay. Magnesium. That's that, right? Right?
Potassium, not potassium. I'm never gonna hear that word the same again.
Hey, Sarah, when you jump back on to watch the rest of it, we're gonna need a sorry not sorry shirt for her, and for my shirt, we're gonna need a
Hashtag
potassium. And however you're gonna spell that,
We don't know, but
I don't know, but potassium.
oh, that's funny.
But my point being, when you order a banana snow cone,
Yeah.
knowing what you know about yellow snow, it's unsettling
To try to eat it.
to try to eat it because you don't know if that guy's disgruntled or not.
Ew, you would know as soon as you took a bite, I would assume.
I would hope to God my nose would not fail me.
What about those people who can't smell? My brother can't smell. His sinuses are messed up and can't smell. What if he ate it?
No potassium for you.
I would laugh at him. Sorry. Not sorry. There it is again.
I just want everybody to have good muscle.
Oh.
All right, it has been well over an hour.
Yes,
we
it
need
has.
to close it up.
So we'll see you Saturday. Are we going to be able to do Saturday? You fly in on Saturday.
I land at 4:28 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 6:30 your time.
Yeah.
Give me about an hour to get home. I mean, we could do another night live.
Do we want to do night or do we want to do Sunday morning? Uh-oh.
Night
Here we go.
live.
She's singing again, y'all.
Let's do a night live. Let's do Saturday Night Live.
I might not be able to do that. I might have company.
And they don't want to be on the live, or
No.
no? Sarah,
Yeah, no.
we can do a Sunday morning.
We might can do a Sunday morning. Or we'll skip. We'll let you know. We'll warn you. Either way, we'll see you. Are we going to do Wednesday or are we going to do Thursday? Thursday night.
I'm loving the Thursday night.
Thursday. I'm down with Thursday night.
Done.
Okay, so we'll do Thursday night.
Lives all the way.
It'll be a late night again.
All
We will
right.
see you next Thursday night, right here on Untamed Thoughts Live.
All right. See you guys. Thanks
Bye,
for
guys.
interacting.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.